The beaches of Santa Monica. And now the Lakers starting group. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Well, Ivica Zubac may not block a lot of shots, but Smitty, he is still a solid defender.
What Zubac does is a great job of challenging players at the rim and provides great help from the weak side. He does rack up a lot of defensive fouls, but hopefully that decreases with time.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Morris finds James. And the rejection by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
The 3 from George. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
And it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Schroeder. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. The 19-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Beverley wide open. Misses the 3.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Leonard with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Leonard.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Here's Schroeder. The Clippers grab the miss. 3-on-3. Here's the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Davis kicks to Morris. It's stolen by Morris. The shot by George, wide open. The Clippers keep it alive. Zubac's no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Out to Morris. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Leonard's got 6 points.
Aggressive D there. But then again, Kawhi finishes through contact almost as well as anyone.
The drive by James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
And it's Schroeder missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Count that one.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do. Understands the spacing.
For 3, Caldwell Pope connects from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Morris with the ball. Schroeder finds Morris. It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Leonard against James. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Morris inside. He's against Morris. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Davis. And finally they hit one. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his 1st foul of the game. And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
George double teamed. Beverly the pass to Ibaka. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Out to Ibaka, lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Rebound by the Clippers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
This is why you love to run the offense through Leonard. Have to play him to score. That opens up passing lanes.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding a trade. Came together quickly and caused a power shift in the West.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
Offensive rebound. Out to Ibaka. Another shot. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
Morris, no good. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Here are the Lakers. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. From downtown. And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
That's lit right there, courtesy of Kawhi's natural explosiveness.
Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Just 3 to shoot inside. Here's Leonard. That shot off. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. George looking over the floor. And Ibaka kicks to George. Over Caldwell Pope. No good on the last second attempt there. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Now a veteran in the NBA, Serge Ibaka, talked about his...
I like to do all those little things running up.
And Ibaka, Greg, a great complimentary player.
And you like his combination of size and skill, able to impact the game at both ends on a high level.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And the shot goes in. Beverly's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Schroeder passes to Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Schroeder finds Kuzma. That one's not going to go. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. George. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Caldwell Pope against George. It's stolen by Morris. Outside, George. The pass to Beverly. George against Kuzma. And George, here we go. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. LeBron's got 10 points.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverly. Lays it in off the breakaway. Beverly's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good by Davis. He's got 10.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And that one's good, George.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Caldwell Pope finds Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuzma. It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. They now take the lead. And that's 12 points for George.
Well, 6 of their last 10 points coming off the fast break.
Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust and they find their way.
Now here is Ibaka. Here's Beverly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
And Smitty, with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
Now, here is George, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And Ibaka kicks to Leonard. Back to Ibaka. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Greg, last season, the best scoring average of Serge Ibaka's career.
Even with a down year as far as his three-point shooting, Ibaka's still very efficient, getting more of his offense around the rim, playing some at the 5.
Now, here's Kuzma. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And a breakthrough season for Marcus Morris in 2018 and 19. Career highs almost across the board.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Morris. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. LeBron outside. From beyond the arc and then some. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter. You know, Greg, the Celtics are encouraging their players to take mental health just as seriously as their physical health. Marcus Morris brave enough to say that helped him a lot.
I mean, the Morris twins growing up in the hard streets of Philly. I mean, a lot to overcome, but by getting some help, that's exactly what Marcus is doing.
And that one, good. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Back to George. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kuzma passes to James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Morris passes to Leonard. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Leonard's got 14 points.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's George. After the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. George finds Ibaka, hammers the alley-oop through.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
And James throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
George against Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The aggressive side of Serge coming through asserts himself at the rim.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 8. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. Over Morris. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
George, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what was more fun to watch last season than Patrick Beverley checking Kevin Durant in the playoffs?
Patrick Beverley's energy and fight gave the Clippers a chance every night. Obviously, the Warriors' talent won out, but the Clippers made them work every step of the way.
A wide open look here for Ibaka. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Good work defensively by Morris. The Clippers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 16 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And finished off by LeBron.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
George finds Beverly, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Clippers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And so he hits the technical free throw. Eight seconds left in the first half. Leonard, that's for 2. Ibaka. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right. LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor, their first time out here.
A 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard last season averaged 27 points a game. That's what you call a two-way player.
To the inside, here's Kuzma, and the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Ibaka. Yes, that goes in. Ibaka's got 11 points. And a career high in scoring last season for the great Kawhi Leonard.
Kevin, he maintained his elite efficiency. Kawhi Leonard's growth as a scorer has been remarkable over the course of his career.
Here's Kuzma, and that one comes up a bit short.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Outside for George. No good with the triple.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Kuzma finds Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
George, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
George against Caldwell Pope. Ibaka has the open look. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And finished off by LeBron.
The king, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
And George, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 17.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Caldwell Pope, and it's sent back by George. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes to Ibaka. He feeds it to Morris. Buries it down low. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you see the body control. Morris taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
Left side, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a look on any shot at any time.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Beverly for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron left side. Out to Kuzma. Feeds to Davis. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. On the wing, George. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. George, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Ibaka, no luck.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's James, who's got 19. Over Leonard.
Enters the league as a great defender. Now Leonard's an elite defender. Multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Got that one up quick. Beverly's got 8.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Schroeder kicks to James. And the shot is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
An incredible move to the basket right there. But hey, we've come to expect that kind of thing from him.
Out to the right wing. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Caldwell Pope against George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We see it all the time, Smitty, the league doing more to protect the landing zone of shooters, but for some guys, they're using that forward momentum to change that landing spot. What do you think of that?
Kevin, this is a great debate because as an offensive guy, I know you see a guy launching, I might change my shot and start to go forward just in case I can get a foul if it doesn't make the shot. This is a tough call to call. It's going to be like the charge block, I think, in some years to come.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Leonard. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Kuzma, right side, puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. Davis with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's Davis finishing it off.
AD so skilled on the offensive end. He can shoot the long ball. He's comfortable on the block. That time he puts it on the deck and makes a play.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
1:21 left in the third quarter. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And the dunk by James.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Kuzma. Count that bucket. Kuzma's got 14 points for the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. That's good from George.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Lakers with possession here.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game. I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And Davis puts it in.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now, here is George. He's got 26. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The first free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. One second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Just 5 on the clock. George passes to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Having to rush that one. Ibaka keeps his head up, sees the clock running down.
To the paint, James. And he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And George, here we go.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Leonard with the steal. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And there's Paul George on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Morris. Clippers leading by 4. And George, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
Muscling that one in. You expect that from LeBron. Relentless.
Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Ibaka, no luck.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And took it right into the teeth of the D and dropped it back for the jam.
I like that play. Easily could have laid it up, but he dropped it off of his teammate, and he hammered it. You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread, they can score facing the basket. All three franchise players.
Clippers leading by 4. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
He is in the zone tonight. Kawhi is carrying this offense.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Davis inside, defended by Ibaka. Shoots, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
Here's Ibaka. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's LeBron. Here's Kuzma.
Bringing a strong work ethic defensively. Morris grinding on the shooter there.
Pass to George. That shot misses.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the... Leonard's got his 8th assist in the game.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Schroeder.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Leonard attacking. Morris outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. And then Leonard with the dunk.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Leonard doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Kuzma. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 4. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
James against Leonard. Now here's LeBron, guarded close. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
To tie it up. Kuzma can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
George, no good. Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Caldwell Pope for 3. Goes back up, and the rejection by Leonard. Davis finds James, and finished off by LeBron.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Leonard inside. He's against Kuzma. Now here's Leonard, guarded by Kuzma. Puts it up from 17, and there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Leonard. And that's now 21 points for Serge Ibaka. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those two down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Leonard looking over the floor. And Davis pulls it down.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's James to take the lead. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. George passes to Leonard. Left to play in the final quarter. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Ibaka's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
He's been there before, played in big moments of big games. Ibaka coming through in the clutch.
Here are the Lakers. James outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Leonard. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Schroeder kicks to Davis. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And Davis can't get it to go. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Schroeder against Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Money!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Outside, George. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional